Got a topic today with some questions involved, but shouldn't be too divisive at all. I'm going to talk about hype stickers in general and some of my favorites coming right up. Hey, it's Russ from the Infectious Groove podcast and vinyl channel. If you haven't yet, my only request for subscribers of this channel is please take the time to hit the notification button down below so that you get notified when we have new videos twice per week. And the videos range from rare vinyl that I've owned or special pressings that I've owned to just fun discussion topics about music in general or vinyl, and that's what I have on deck for you today. Hype stickers for me, I don't know why, but I've always loved them since I was a kid. Just going to the end cap at Kmart or a record store and already knowing that I want to get this certain album, and then that confirmation, contains the smash hit, Jump, or Do You Really Want to Hurt Me, or whatever. I don't know why, but that was like that extra little buzz when I was a kid going to buy a record. So I personally try and retain hype stickers, and I'll get into a little bit of how I do that. And I know some people just don't care one way or the other. Like they get it, they rip the cellophane off and just dump it, which I totally get. That's cool too. With used records, I have a way I go about that as well, if possible, to where I can try and retain the hype sticker if it was there at all. And then I've got a couple of unique examples just in the discussion for what I kind of look for in hype stickers. At the top of the video, I mentioned some examples that are obvious to me, like, Jump or Panama or Born in the USA, Do You Really Want to Hurt Me? Like those to me are obvious. Like when you get a LP and the biggest hit possible is up there on the hype sticker, right? But for me, I look for more unique stuff. I guess I just get like an odd kick out of it when the hype sticker is a little bit off base, I guess, for lack of a better term. And one that springs to mind for me, and this will get into a little bit of how I try and preserve the hype stickers, is this original pressing here of Tango in the Night by Fleetwood Mac. And it's just kind of humorous to me that the only thing it mentions on the hype sticker is featuring the hit single Big Love, which ever since Lindsay started doing that song acoustic solo, I feel like a lot more people now know what Big Love is. But when I was a kid, I bought this record for Seven Wonders, and then Little Lies went on to be a huge hit, and could just be my perception as a kid when this came out, but I don't remember there ever being any radio play for Big Love. I don't remember the video being big on MTV, so it's just kind of interesting to me that, and I love this when you see this on records where they have a song that was a single listed, and it seems like they're going to try and anchor the whole success of the album off of that one, but then that one's not even what the record is known for. I would argue most people, when they think of this album, maybe now more people think of it for Big Love, but upon release and for 2 decades, I would say most people think of this album for Little Lies or Seven Wonders. So that's one thing that I look for in hype stickers, like it's neat to see them now with the retroactive, like, biggest singles on them and stuff. But that's just something that always kind of makes me laugh when I see it. And it's like, I will buy that version before another copy just to get that. And this is one thing, like if the original owner left it in the cellophane and the hype sticker is on there, me personally, I will just leave it in there before putting the whole record in an outer sleeve. Because it's just easier for me, especially with how brittle either the sticker or the original cellophane might have become over time. I just leave it in there and put the outer sleeve around it. And I've got a couple more examples of different hype stickers that we'll go with for there. But one thing I do, and this is just an example of a modern hype sticker. This is the 2016 repress of Pink Floyd's Echoes. And again, this is something I don't really need to keep the hype sticker for, but I like to, especially sometimes on these reissues where they'll, and the Beatles reissues do this a lot, where it'll put the lineage of the repress right on the hype sticker. So I like to keep that on there. If nothing else, like sometimes the copyright date or whatever. So if I'm digging really fast and I want to find a version of a record, I like to have that. So for those, and especially if it's a gatefold where you can't, or I choose not to leave it wrapped in the cellophane. I like to open the gatefold. So I try, if possible, to peel off the sticker from the original cellophane, and then I put it on my outer sleeve. So that's what I try to do with any modern pressing that is a gatefold. I try and just take that off there if I can and put it on my outer sleeve. Two more slightly interesting, at least to me, hype stickers that I want to share is this one here from an original pressing of Warrant, Dirty, Rotten, Filthy, Stinkin' Rich. And I always try and include up close pictures so you can see this better. You probably can't see it from way out camera angle, but this one here not only has two of the three big hits that I know that people know this album for, Down Boys and Heaven. It also lists Big Talk and Riding High. But this one I thought was interesting because, in my opinion, the worst color possible from the cover art, like what the lettering is for Warrant, this teal. That's what the whole hype sticker is. And then there's a picture. They went so far as to post a whole picture of the band on the hype sticker. But then it's in such a light tone that it just fades really easily. And I would argue this is probably close to the color it was when it was first released, and you can still barely see it. So to me, it's like kudos to whomever designed that hype sticker. Like, great idea, but it seems like they could have used a more fun color, or something a little brighter to make the band and what the copy that they wrote stand out. This one here is just another one that kind of made me laugh. I would want to own this album in the first place, but the hype sticker is really what made me buy this particular copy of this record. This is the debut album from Wilson Phillips, and it is obviously a German pressing that I came across at a record store somewhere along the line. And the sole reason for me buying this entire record, this version, because you do see this quite often, this particular one is the German hype sticker, which for an album that, the daughters of the Beach Boys and the Mamas and the Papas, and their music being the lightest of light rock. I don't say that in an insulting way. I love Wilson Phillips music. And then for the German language to be on there, which is, quite a bit different in my opinion, like more aggressive sounding than the English language. To me, it was just funny to have that type of hype sticker on such a light rock album. So that's why I picked up this copy when I saw it years ago. These are a tiny amount of examples of some hype stickers that I have in my collection. As always in these videos, I like to show off some of this stuff, but these videos are more meant to start discussion than anything. I would love to hear from you on what hype stickers you like the most. Like, what are some of your favorites? Are you still looking for a copy of an album with a hype sticker on it? For me, the comment section below, the Facebook group, there's a link below if you want to join that. That's the biggest appeal for the channel to me, is you leaving your comments and me getting to reply and us having a discussion about music. So if you get a chance, if you're already subscribed to the channel, hit that notification bell. Whether or not you're subscribed, leave a comment below. I'd love to hear from you. We'll see you on the next one.